Good morning, everybody. Hey, morning, guys. Ta-da. I think you've already seen this. Well, it's a very nice morning. And I haven't shown you guys. I don't think I said anything about this yet. And this is really, really cool. I got, there are these people. This was at Low Gap Shelter a few days ago. And then I was hanging out there, and there's some other people. And then insert picture here, a bunch of people, and then one of them got attacked, not attacked, but in the night before, they had a bear get into one of their bear bags, and just completely, well, not a bear bag, but their food bag. So they, I don't know, they lost half of their food, and it was the husband and wife, and the wife they got a little bit spooked, so they cut their trip short. So even with losing half of their food, they packed way too much food. And so anyway, he was trying to get rid of it. He found out that I was doing like 100 days on the trail, and he's like, "You take all of my food." And I was like, "Well, okay." And they gave me something like this. They had three of these vacuum sealed packs with like tea, Cliff Bars, Bar, like the Nature Valleys. It has Idaho potatoes on the back. There's like little stickers in there. So it's a little bit different than the diet I'm trying to maintain. But when someone just gives you like 5 days of free food, I'm not gonna say no to that. So that was so cool. Like I've gotten through a lot of it. But yeah, there's oatmeal in there. There's grits. Yeah, and then another thing is I found a hiker box, which is like just people put things in there that they're done with, or that, I don't know, just stuff that they're getting rid of or trying to share. So there's normally like a food hiker box and a gear hiker box, and I found a whole bag of, this is oatmeal, a whole bag of instant oatmeal. And then there's also, I found even better and even more crazy, this was my favorite thing. I found this in one of the boxes. Now I know it's backwards, but it says Georgia Grinders. It's hazelnut butter, so it's like hazelnut peanut butter. And it's really delicious. And that was amazing. So anyway, it's a little heavy, but I'm carrying it, so that is really, really good. So talking about trail magic, man, I've gotten so much trail magic, so much trail love happening. So I'm really thankful for that. All right, see you guys later. Uh-oh. This is what happens during the COVID, and they're not, they're keeping people off the trail, even the volunteers and workers who help clear the path and stuff. So always remember, there's people out there who are, keeping this space walkable and easy to hike. And so I'm thinking every day about thanking them. But here we go, new path, add 0.05 miles. There we go. Look at this dude. Hello, guy. Oop. Oop. We'll lose them. We lost them. So you can see my stick in the ground there. I was hiking, and I'm not wearing the straps because I have poison ivy, and the wrist straps are kind of spreading it around my hand and wrist, so I stopped wearing them for a little bit until I can clean it off with some soap and get the ivy oil taken care of. But anyway, so I don't have the wrist strap on, and I'm walking, and then I push it into the ground and take a step, and then it just stays there. Boom, no more stick. I look back, and and it's just there, sitting in the ground. So I'm meeting a lot of Christians here, a lot of denominations. I don't know the differences between all of them, but it's cool. I'm learning a lot about Christianity. I've been like Paul and Walker. Like, Paul's a minister, and we were having some real good open conversations, kind of talking about Christianity and what does it really mean, and the similarities between Buddhism and what they were saying about Christianity. I heard a lot of similarities, just kind of like different words saying the same thing, maybe different interpretations of the same understandings, that kind of thing. That's what I was hearing a lot of. They kind of agreed and disagreed with that, but that's fair enough. But it was all very friendly, a little bit, yeah, it was real nice. And so just thought I'd share that with you guys as it's, running through my mind, thinking about, what I know and what I heard and how I understand it. So yeah, I think it's really, really great to just be open and allow for understanding between different faiths, beliefs, and philosophies. I just got stopped in my tracks because I love the look of this flower. Oh wow, look at that. So just after I saw those flowers, I almost stepped on this little guy. Can you see him? I can't tell, it's too bright. He's moving. Hello. Jump. So I just met Rafiki and Scout, and they're people who have done some of the AT, and now they're part of the GATC, which is the Georgia Appalachian Trail Committee or Commission, or I don't know, consultancy, but definitely not that one. But anyway, I just met them. They're doing some trail cleanup. Apparently July is weeding month, so they got their rakes and they're swinging and collecting, all the, I guess, a lot of poison ivy growing onto the trail. I've got poison ivy. I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you that later. But look, they drive up. They drive up. They got their shovel, and they even have some trail magic for people. They have like some cold drinks, Coca-Colas and things, and they have some snacks, and the Gatorade thing is water. And then they're just down there and they're whacking away, and so it's really awesome. It's thanks to these people that the trail stays in such good shape. And every day, when I get myself to a shelter or whatever, I'm always giving thanks to the people who built the shelter, keep it clean, keep the space nice. And so, yeah, thank you, Rafiki and Scout. So I just had a fun thought, interesting thought. I met these cool couple, this Asian couple. They're doing, since quarantine, they've been doing piece by piece the Georgia section of the Georgia to North Carolina, going southbound portion of the AT. And they do it with a single car. So they do it like 5 miles at a time, but walking 10 miles each time, you know, 5 miles in and 5 miles back out to the car. So that's kind of funny, but it's cool because I told them I'm going up to PA. I'm going to try to do about 1,400 miles in 100 days, see how it goes. And then they said, oh yeah, the woman said like, oh, that's very brave. And then to me, I don't know, I don't think it's brave. Maybe it is, because you know, I was nervous and fearful beforehand, but I did it anyway, and I guess that's bravery. But more so, I have faith in myself that I can do this. Like, if you are thinking about doing it, you can do it too. I think it's a tiny bit of bravery. I'll admit there's a little bit of bravery going on because it is a little scary, because it's something you don't know what it is. So you gotta go out there and do it to figure it out. But it's mostly that mental capacity to get over the fear, capacity to believe in yourself, and the tenacity to get through and even embrace discomfort in a positive way. So I'm sure that you can do that. Everybody can do that. So if you're thinking about getting out here, go on and get out here. Cool. We've got some water. Just goes down here. On the A wall, it doesn't have any distance listed, so hopefully. I don't think this one's too far. I saw one earlier, but I think it was like 0.5 miles way down into the valley. So look at that. That's real close, real nice. Oh, look at that. It even has a pipe. Easy collection. Oh, how good is that? I dropped a coconut and an ant found it very quickly. Alright, enjoy, little ant. Enjoy. Alright, I'm going to finish here today. I'm at the what gap? Dix Creek Gap. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. There's water. So I've got water. I'm at the parking lot because tomorrow morning I want to go to Hiawassee, which is nearby. I would like to go to I would go right now, but I don't want to pay for a hostel. So, because it's like $30, or no, what did I see? Maybe it's not too bad. It's $13 for a tent site, I think, somewhere in Hiawassee. It's not too bad. But I could just tent here. I mean, that might be worth doing. Maybe I'll do that. So, I wanted to share with you, I don't know, I told you about those Asian couples before. And so we happened to get to the parking lot about the same time. And so he came over. I'm sitting here at a table, and he came over, gave me a Gatorade, and he gave me an Asian cracker. And so I'm luckily I didn't finish it, so I can show you what it looks like. Asian cracker. So yeah, it's nice and crunchy. And yeah, so just more trail magic. I want to show you guys every time I get some trail magic, some trail love. I want to share it with you because I mean, how nice is that? Yeah. So anyway, really appreciate all the people taking care of hikers on the trail. It's really fantastic. So I tried to stake out here. Looks good, right? But when you have a trekking pole tent, you need that tension in the fabric, in the tarp. And in order to get that, you need your stakes in the ground. So I can't get my stakes in the ground here. That's too hard. So now I gotta walk in, try to find the next flat ground area. Hopefully, I know there is at least a campsite only 1 mile away. Hopefully I can find something a little closer.